Ladies and gentlemen, it's Travis here, and welcome back to the SF Bay Area SportsTalk channel. Hope everyone's having a fantastic night tonight. Unfortunately, the San Francisco Giants lose another frustrating game, 5-3 against the rival Dodgers, and just really tough. I mean, to get swept at home, it's not fun at all, and the Giants are going to have short-term memory and move on from this. We knew coming into this series it was going to be very tough going against our rival, and yeah, just unfortunate we couldn't get a win. But we got to bounce back. We got to bounce back. There's still time left in the season, so got to keep the faith. Not giving up on the season yet. Again, Dodgers are very tough, so we knew it was going to be a tough fight against them. But with the season winding down, we got to start playing better baseball because, yeah, right now the way that we're playing is not getting it done. And if we're gonna have any chance of finishing out the or still having a chance to get into the playoffs, we have got to start turning it around. Play sound fundamental baseball. Do what the Giants do best when we get good defense, timely hitting, and good starting pitching, good bullpen. We know what the winning formula is, and this team can play much better than how they have been playing. Welcome in, everyone. What's going on, Caleb? Yesterday was crazy game. Sadly, we got swept at home. Hopefully, Giants can return on the winning streak. Excuse me. Absolutely, that's what we got to do. Again, it was really tough series, but got to have short-term memory and move on from this. And yeah, I'm still confident Giants can play good baseball down the stretch. We've shown at times this season, when we can put together some solid winning streaks, and that's what we got to do right now. There's if we got to do it now, or we're not going to be having a chance still at the wild card. And I mean, when you look at still having a chance, I think I haven't checked the recent standings, but we're probably 6 games or so maybe out in the wild card, which again, it's not impossible, but it's going to be a tall task. But if you take it one game at a time, one at bat at a time, one moment at a time, that's what we got to do. What's going on, Jake Cruz? What's up, man? It was a really tough series. How's it going, William? That's okay, Travis. Dodgers beat the Padres today. Win for Vin Scully. Yeah, give my respects to Vin Scully. Talked about it on the post game the other night. But yeah, just baseball. Yeah, we lost a legend, and it's a sad time, but we're gonna remember all the great memories, all the amazing things that Vin Scully taught us. So yeah, my thoughts and prayers are with Vin Scully and his family, and throughout the entire world of baseball right now. Let's see, we beat the Padres, beat San Diego. Yeah, it's gonna be fun to see it's gonna be fun to see the matchup Dodgers Padres. See what ends up happening in the division. We know the Padres, went out, made some big moves at the trading deadline, getting Josh Hader, adding Juan Soto to the middle of their lineup. So it's interesting. So yeah, good for you guys there. You guys are playing good baseball. So yeah, I mean, there's not Dodgers right now. Yeah, they're playing good baseball, and there's not a lot of weaknesses on that team. And if you're a Dodgers fan, you're definitely enjoying the way that they're playing. But as a Giants fan, right now we got to start turning it around. Giants, we know that we can be better than the way that we've been playing, and we had a lot of missed opportunities. In this series. This series could have been played out a lot different than how it went. Had we capitalized on the opportunities that we had. Welcome in, everyone, to the post-game show. Glad you joined us. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get to it yesterday. So with the Giants being off today, I was able to get to a post game. So really excited to be here tonight, breaking this game down from yesterday's afternoon game. So thank you everyone checking in. Wasn't happy about the win and sweep. It was sad and tragic after the passing of Vin Scully. Also, just realized Dodgers have the best record currently this season. Yeah, I mean that's the Dodgers. Yeah, that's the kind of a run that they have been on. It's I mean, I think they're 72-33, which is just crazy to think. I think 50 games over 500 or something like that. But it's yeah. I mean, I know I can only imagine. How all the Dodger fans are feeling after, and not just Dodger fans, but all of baseball fans. How everyone is feeling after the passing of Vin Scully. And I mean, yeah, it's going to take some time to process. But, the great thing about baseball is, you can, loving the game of baseball and keeping yourself occupied with baseball is how we can move forward. Let's see. Let's see. Well, it sucks that Darren Ruff did get traded to the New York Mets, but bright side, we did get J.D. Davis, but kind of sucks we lost Kurt Casale and Matthew Boyd to the Mariners at the deadline. Yeah, it was tough to see, Darren Ruff go and Kurt Casale. Those guys were great. Matthew Boyd was a nice pickup when we did get him. Didn't get to see him pitch yet, with the Giants, but yeah, it's I really like the trades. When you look at the return the Giants got in the Darren Ruff trade, I feel like we did a great job, getting a good amount of prospect capital back. Got a couple single A starters, got a guy that can pitch out of the bullpen, can start, and then got J.D. Davis, the Elk Grove native, 29-year-old third baseman. Who, man, in this game against Clayton Kershaw, he displayed his power. And, I mean, it was insane what he did. He went opposite field at Oracle Park as a right-handed hitter, hit an opposite field home run. And when you do that, when you display that kind of hand strength, like what we saw J.D. Davis do when he attacked that pitch from Kershaw for a 2-run home run, that was a very impressive swing of the bat, and that was, one of the when we're looking at the talent of J.D. Davis, hopefully seeing that at bat there is a sign of all the great things to come with J.D. Davis. So I'm really excited to see what this kid is gonna do. I mean, yeah, really impressed being able to hit a home run like that against the likes of Clayton Kershaw. So, yeah, I think in my opinion, Giants did a great job with the Darren Ruff trade. And overall, I feel like the deadline, we didn't move any top tier players like Carlos Rodon or, Jock Peterson was rumored to be dealt. So I felt like, we were smart to not trade those guys because if a team was not going to give us a great return, then there would not have been a reason to make a trade just to make a trade. So overall, I felt like with the Giants situation, I think we did a good job at the deadline. With this team, again, you didn't want to trade a bunch of top level prospects. You wanted to be smart about the trades that if you were going to make some trades. So yeah, I'm happy with what we did. Nothing's gonna jump off the page from the deadline, but it's all about building a good farm system. And Farhan Zaidi, GM Scott Harris, and they've done a great job in this whole Giants front office. Rebuilding up the farm system, and I think it's gonna be really exciting over these next few years with all the upcoming young talent coming up through the system. So can't wait for it. What's going on, Eric? How's it going? Bay Bridge series tomorrow and Sunday in Oakland. Last week, the series. Going to the Giants game on August 14th. That is awesome. Awesome there, Eric. Have a great time at the game. And let's go, San Francisco Giants. No matter what, we keeping the faith. We're not giving up on this season. Always orange and black, San Francisco Giants. We're going to make it happen. We're still going to... I think we're going to finish out this season strong, whatever happens. Hopefully we can make a run still at the wild card. But I think, it's just important to finish out the season strong, build some momentum, build confidence to go into next season. And that's going to be huge. It's going to be huge because I still believe that this Giants team can contend next season, and it'll be interesting to see the moves that we make in the offseason, additions to this team. Because, I believe that the talent on this team, I think that this team can contend next year. So the Giants are not in a situation where, you got to strip everything down, tear it down, and rebuild from scratch. That's not where the Giants are. I think there's still a lot of great talent, some great veterans. A lot still to be decided. We're going to see, if Brandon Belt, I'm not sure exactly what his contract situation is there, but, and Evan Longoria. So you got some veterans on this team, and we'll see what Giants are going to end up doing. Welcome in everyone to the Postgame show. Glad you joined us tonight. Breaking down yesterday's finale and wrapping up the series against the rival Dodgers. Just a really tough, frustrating loss, and we just got to move forward. We got to move forward. No reason to hang our heads after a loss like this. We knew it was going to be tough, and we just got to move forward. Tomorrow's going to be another opportunity. Battle of the Bay is going to be a lot of fun, very exciting coming up, and it'll be opportunity to get a couple wins. I mean, the A's are not having a good season at all, which is surprising. Normally the A's seem to always, even with their low payroll, they always seem to put together a pretty solid team. So it's been surprising, I think, that they have been as bad as they have been at 41-66. But regardless of what their record is, we have to go in there and play sound baseball. We got to play good defense. We got to get good timely hitting, get good starting pitching, and put together some good work out of the bullpen. And we got to go out, compete, and get a win. To start turning it around and finishing out the season strong. Whether we can make a run at the wild card. I think, just really important to play good baseball down the stretch so you can build some momentum, build some confidence going into next season. And again, I think it's going to be very exciting where this Giants team is headed in the future. A lot to be excited about. So even though right now in the current times, we're not playing good baseball, hopefully over this next week, we can turn it around because we're running out of time. There's probably, I think there's only like 52, 53 games left. So getting down to the final 50 games of the season. So if we're going to make a run, we have to start winning now. We got to take it one game at a time, try to win series, and then, see where you're at. Control the things that you can control and let the rest play itself out. Oakland not doing good this season. Giants will sweep them. That's the energy I love to see, and we're bringing it. We are bringing our brooms. Well, taking it one game at a time, but with a short 2-game series, Battle of the Bay. Excellent opportunity to go out, compete, and pick up some key wins over the weekend. And the Pirates are not doing good. We play them next Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Giants will sweep them too. I love it. I love the energy, Eric. That's when you're playing against teams that are struggling, not having good seasons, you got to go out there and, play good baseball, no matter what the record is. You you can't take anyone lightly. That's for sure. Because playing at the highest level, if you go in underestimating your opponent, you more than likely you're going to end up getting beat. So Giants gotta they do a good job having the mindset of regardless of how the other team is doing, we got to go in there, take care of business, and these are going to be opportunities. If we are going to make a run here, turn things around, when we're playing the teams that we're supposed to beat, we got to take advantage. And so, yeah, I mean, when you're going against the Dodgers, obviously they're playing the best in the National League right now. We knew that it was going to be a very tough series. And I mean, we had opportunities. It's not like, I mean, the Dodgers, they didn't beat up on us. We had some close games in this series. Felt like it was very competitive still, and always is with the rivalry and these two teams going at it, regardless of how they might be doing on the season. Always, these are such intense, competitive games. So continuing breaking down this game, Jacob Junis getting the start for your Giants, going 3 2/3 innings, giving up 3 runs on 5 hits, walked 2 and struck out 5. He has had a nice season so far with a 3.05 ERA. So the opportunities that we have seen Junis start, he has done pretty good. So that's been, one of the bright spots, to take away from Junis. This game, wasn't the best out there, labored, but going against a tough Dodgers lineup, give him credit to just compete out there, do what he can. Pirates have 1 or less runs in their last 17 games. That's crazy. I did not realize that the Pirates have been struggling that much. Thank you for the insight there, Eric. Thank you, everyone, checking in to tonight's post-game show. Appreciate all the support. Hope everyone's having a good start to your weekend. We're breaking down Giants, Dodgers. Wrapping up the series. Breaking down the afternoon game from yesterday. Giants, really tough one. Lose another tough one against the rival Dodgers. So we got to put this one behind us. Looking forward to Battle of the Bay over the weekend. Should be a lot of fun. Pirates lost today 1-0. They have 3 wins, 7 losses. I see. Pirates are struggling. So when we take them on, it'll be an opportunity to pick up some wins. So continuing to break down this game. The Giants bullpen did a great job in the game, going 5 1/3 innings, giving up just 2 runs on 3 hits. So really, really did a nice job. The bullpen, really did a nice job, only to give up the 2 runs and just 3 hits. So that's something really encouraging to take out of the win, or take out of the game from this one. And looking at Giants with 5 hits on the game, the big hit though, J.D. Davis hitting his first home run as a San Francisco Giant, a very impressive opposite field home run. And when you go opposite field as a right-handed hitter, that is very impressive. So that was extremely exciting to see J.D. Davis, and hopefully we can. It's going to be exciting to see what he can do. Austin Slater goes 1 for 4, picks up a base hit. He's having a good season, hitting .269. Dixon Machado, the newly acquired shortstop from the Cubs, he picks up a base hit, going 1 for 3. Brandon Bell also picks up a base hit in the game. So not a lot offensively for the Giants in this one. Would have loved to have seen them do a lot more than what they did. They were able to get another run across the board in the 9th inning, made it a 5-3 game. So a tough one. So we're gonna move forward. Looking forward to Battle of the Bay over the weekend. Thank you, everyone, checking out tonight's post-game show. Really appreciate all the support. Hope everyone is doing well. Thank you to each and everyone checking in. Really means a lot. And we are looking ahead to our pitching probables for tomorrow's matchup. Carlos Rodon making the start for your San Francisco Giants, having an excellent season, 9-6 with a 3.00 ERA to go with 158 strikeouts. He'll be taking on Adam Aller. Apologize if I pronounced that wrong. He's 1-4 with a 7.68 ERA and 28 strikeouts. So yeah, Ace not having a good season, and so again, I think Giants lineup got to be able to come in here and hit this guy really well. So that is what I'm expecting, and we'll definitely have to see. The Giants offense has got to get it going. We know what they can do when they get in hot streaks and up and down the lineup. They can string together a lot of hits. So it's going to be key to build some momentum, get into some rhythm offensively. So let's hope we can see the Giants, play a couple solid games over the weekend, and always fun, battle the Bay and try to win the series. Get the sweep if we can. Take it one game at a time. So we are going to be wrapping up the post-game show here shortly. But before we do, as always, we are going to get to our picks of the game. So we'd love to hear who you're taking as the pick of the game. And for my pick of the game, I am taking a J.D. Davis for that opposite field home run off of Clayton Kershaw in the bottom of the second inning. J.D. Davis, his first home run as a San Francisco Giant. Let's go. And he does so in impressive going opposite field as a right-handed hitter at Oracle Park. What a home run for J.D. Davis. So I'm taking J.D. Davis as my pick of the game. So thank you everyone so much for checking out tonight's post-game show. Really appreciate all the support. Let's make some noise for the YouTube algorithm, and let's smash up that like button. Thank you everyone so much for your support. I see your likes, your comments, and your engagement. I just want to say thank you so much to each and every one of you. This support really helps out the channel big time. This feedback lets YouTube know that this video is relevant, so then YouTube knows to recommend this video to as many San Francisco Giants fans, Dodgers fans, and baseball fans out there. So thank you so much everyone. Really appreciate all the support. If you enjoy the San Francisco Giants live post-game shows and you would like to stay up to date with all things San Francisco Giants, be sure to smash that subscriber button and be sure to smash the notification bell so you can be notified when I'm putting out a new video and when I'm going live for the next San Francisco Giants post-game show. Hope everyone has a great rest of your night. Thank you again so much. Take care, and we'll see you next time. Let's go, San Francisco Giants. Beat LA.